Welcome back to Final Fantasy V Isuna for Corona here in 2020. We're going to fight Gilgamesh again. Hopefully we don't botch things up as badly as we did the battle on the bridge. It wasn't a huge execution error, but it was pretty embarrassing to miscount the attacks. We're going to start by having a bard put on regen on everybody. We're going to see that become a little bit more fun here as we go along through this battle. We're going to sandbag up just a tiny bit. It's going to be fine. We're going to have Shell on some of our characters to protect against some of the physical attacks coming in. Oh, sorry, not Shell. Should be Image. That's my fault. Should have been Image, not Shell. We're going to put Speed Drink onto... The Shell may protect him from the vampire that comes later, so that's not too bad. Let's put Haste onto Lena. So that's going to be Turtle Shell and Eye Drop. Haste for herself so she can apply Haste onto our other characters as well. We did really stock up on Turtle Shells, as you can see. Let's go ahead and put a Hero Drink on him. We're going to see the regen healing start to pile up a little bit. And we're going to put Haste onto some more characters. We're going to get everybody going really fast. That's okay, that's okay. Let's pump up our speed even more. Let's sing the speed song a little bit. So we're going to be in haste and we're going to buff up our speed a little bit. So when we finally do go on the offensive, it's going to be a slaughter. It's going to be great. Let's do another hero drink. Each hero drink, by the way, raises your level by 10 temporarily. So just for the duration of that battle, he's going to be acting like a character that's 10 levels higher. So you'll actually see his healing from the regen start to go higher and higher because that's based on your level. So he's going to be recovering a whole bunch of hit points here pretty soon. And the longer that the song goes by the bard there, the longer that goes, the better it's going to get. We're going to start getting faster and faster and faster. Here we are going to mix we need to go to the Samson power. So that is going to be the Revivify, which I didn't have for the, sadly, for the battle before. That's going to be my Holy Water. I need to look it up here. Holy Water and Antidote, that's the one. Again, I'm a little bit out of practice here, so Antidote and Revivify, I need to put those a little bit closer. That's going to act like a hero drink, and those are those are recoverable items that you can pick up again. So let's keep putting Image on our characters. I'm not going to put it on the Bard because I'm going to need to knock her out of singing status eventually. So Galef's going to be doing a ton of damage when he pops out. And let's put some extra levels onto my Red Mage, since they're going to be the prime sources of our damage here once we go. Let's go ahead and move him up to the front row. Let us see if we can knock Ferris out of singing status with the heal staff. And indeed, there we go. She is ready to go. So, with the epee in hand, levels pounded up, we're doing pretty good. And I believe the Dancing Dagger is still on. Right now you've got the dagger. Let's go ahead and move you up. We can use the harps when Enkidu shows up. And now I can use this to put Image onto Ferris. There we go. And you can see the missing comes from having the images on. So I didn't want to have the images on Ferris while she was in that singing status. So not very impressive damage, but you can see all those hero drinks are really piling up for him. Let's go ahead and keep Samson powering some of our characters. So that's going to be Revivify and the Antidote. Let's do it for our friend up there, Bartz, or Isuna, as his name is now. Boom. And that's going to be pretty low, but that's okay. Not a problem. And that's too bad. The Dancing Dagger has a chance to do a dance instead of an attack. One of those dances can do huge damage. I'm going to make sure I get the right mix here. One of those dances can do big damage called Sword Dance. And there we go. Enkidu's been summoned. So now I can switch to the harp and I can go, because Enkidu can be impacted by some of the gravity-based stuff, the percentage-based stuff. So, and Enkidu has 4,000 hit points, as you can see. I'll just show you what the harp attack looks like. Harp still can miss on characters, so here we go. We'll go with the Lamia harp. onto Enkidu back there, and yeah, didn't get it. That's okay. There's a sword dance, and there goes Enkidu. So there's the big damage attack in the sword dance. Let's keep the boosting going on. So there was a very short appearance of Enkidu there. And now we can pretty much stay on the offensive here. I'm going to take the harp off and go back to the knife. And you can see how little damage that the Bard is doing without all those bonus levels from the hero drinks and the Samson powers. And you can boost your levels higher in one, but you have to use the Dragon Fangs. So one mix can boost you by 20 levels, but the Dragon Fangs are a more limited resource. Not that there's a finite number of them in the game, but you can't buy them from the store. But the Revivifies and the Antidotes, of course, you can just buy them in whatever quantities you'd like. Jitterbug Duet is just a physical, a physical drain attack. And I'm just going to have the White Mage go on the offensive with the flail. I'll have her just do whatever kind of damage she wants to do. It'd be funny if she gets the final shot. That's pretty funny. I always do enjoy that when you have just a few hit points remaining on an enemy. I guess I could demonstrate what one hero drink or Samson power would do for her, but that's okay. It would take a little bit more time to do that. So again, this is a little bit safer battle. I've been kind of demonstrating some of the safer strategies. Some of the more aggressive ones can be a little more dangerous, but I like to showcase a little bit of what some of these classes can do. Boosting the speed of our characters for a while, which later you can do that with other stats too, but the Bard. Speed is the first one you happen to pick up. And then Gilgamesh says, "Oop, Enkidu is gone. Too bad." And that's slightly different if you kill Gilgamesh before Enkidu is dead. Gilgamesh goes away and you have to finish off Enkidu. His speech is a little bit different. But anyway, this is benefit for Doctors Without Borders USA in the summer of 2020. So if you want to see how you can help the coronavirus pandemic that we are experiencing as we are recording this video, do check out the link in the description of this video, and we will see you next time.